psychology that's killing your sex life, and how to fix it. Your brain is secretly sabotaging your sex life, and you probably don't even realize it. Neuroscience reveals that deep-seated psychological patterns, many of which you've unknowingly adopted, can turn passion into boredom, anxiety, or even avoidance. But here's the good news. You can rewire your brain for mind-blowing intimacy and long-lasting passion with a few simple mindset shifts. Let's break down the 10 biggest psychological traps that are ruining your sex life, and exactly how to fix them. 1. The dominance trap. Thinking sex is about control. From Hollywood to locker room talk, men are taught that sex is about taking charge, leading, directing, and owning the moment. But the problem? Control is a turn-off, not a turn-on. A study in social neuroscience found that women with overly dominant partners reported 41% lower arousal. Why? Because dominance activates cortisol, stress hormone, instead of dopamine, pleasure hormone. Fix it. Shift from control to collaboration. Instead of dictating the moment, say, "Show me what you love," and let her guide you. Confidence isn't about being in charge. It's about being present. 2. The porn paradox. Overloading your brain with fantasy. Porn isn't bad, but it rewires your brain to expect instant stimulation. Instead of feeling pleasure, you start analyzing your own performance, turning sex into a scripted act rather than a spontaneous experience. A Journal of Sexual Medicine study found that men who consume excessive porn struggle with spectatoring, watching themselves perform rather than feeling immersed in the moment. Fix it. Take a 1-week break from porn and focus on real-world sensation. Next time you're intimate, tune into just one detail: the warmth of her breath, the rhythm of her movements. This simple hack helps you rewire your brain for real connection. 3. The emotional firewall. Avoiding vulnerability. You were taught that emotions make you weak. But neuroscience shows that women need emotional safety to experience full arousal. A UCLA study found that when men were emotionally closed off, their partner's sexual desire dropped by 58%. Fix it. Crack your emotional firewall with micro-vulnerability. You don't need to pour your heart out. Just start small. Try, "I panicked during that work meeting." When she sees you open up, her body relaxes into connection, and passion follows. 4. The mental load blind spot. Not understanding foreplay starts outside the bedroom. Foreplay doesn't start with a kiss. It starts when she's handling a million things alone. Studies show that when women carry 75% or more of household mental load, their testosterone, the desire hormone, drops by 22%. Fix it. Reduce her mental load before intimacy. Plan a date night without her asking. Fix the leaky faucet before she notices. Small acts of partnership eliminate stress, and stress is the #1 enemy of desire. 5. The comparison curse. Obsessing over others. Scrolling through Instagram, comparing yourself to influencers, celebrities, or even your past self kills confidence. Neuroscientists call this mirror neuron hijacking. Your brain mimics what it observes, making fantasy more stimulating than reality. Fix it. Write a desire resume. List 3 things only you bring to the bedroom. Maybe it's the way you make her laugh, how you touch her, or your deep conversations. Confidence isn't about being the best. It's about owning what makes you unique. 6. The novelty addiction. Constantly craving new. Your brain craves novelty. New flings, new fantasies, new excitement. But research shows that constantly chasing newness depletes oxytocin, the chemical responsible for deep connection. Fix it. Try a monogamy sprint. For 30 days. Focus only on your partner. Notice the tiny details, the freckles on her skin, the way she laughs. Deep passion isn't about finding someone new. It's about seeing your partner with fresh eyes. 7. The overthinking spiral. Analyzing instead of feeling. Performance anxiety turns intimacy into a mental checklist instead of an organic experience. The problem? The more you think about doing things right, the less connected you feel. A Journal of Sex research study found that overthinking during intimacy reduces arousal by 30%, making pleasure feel mechanical rather than natural. Fix it. Break the cycle by grounding yourself in sensation. Next time you're intimate, focus on one sensory detail: her voice, the heat of her skin. The moment you shift from thinking to feeling, pleasure skyrockets. 8. The scorekeeping mindset, expecting something in return. If you view sex as a give-and-take transaction, desire dies. Women can sense when intimacy feels like an obligation, and once sex becomes a chore, passion fades. Fix it. Shift from scorekeeping to presence. Instead of thinking, "I did this, now she should do that," focus on mutual enjoyment. The less pressure she feels, the more freely she'll respond. 9. The routine trap, repeating the same patterns. Neuroscience shows that predictability kills desire. If you're stuck in a pattern, same positions, same timing, same setting, your brain stops releasing high levels of dopamine, the excitement chemical. Fix it. Introduce small, spontaneous changes. Change locations, add unexpected touches, or try new timing. Even simple shifts, like whispering in her ear at an unexpected moment, can reignite passion. 10. The silent treatment, not communicating about sex. Many couples avoid talking about sex because it feels awkward. But silence creates assumptions, not understanding. A study in the archives of sexual behavior found that couples who communicate about desires have 33% higher satisfaction than those who don't. Fix it. Use non-pressure communication. Instead of, "Why don't we have sex more?" say, "I love when you do specific thing." Positive reinforcement makes desires feel safe and exciting, not like criticism. Final thoughts. Rewire your brain. Reignite your passion. Your sex life isn't struggling because of lack of effort. It's struggling because of deep-seated patterns in your brain. The good news? Small mindset shifts can create massive transformation. If you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell, so you don't miss any new videos. Let us know your thoughts about this video in the comment section down below, and feel free to stay and enjoy it until the end. Also make sure to check out our next highlighted video, and we will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.